We are leaving this dump for good. Well, maybe we'll be back later, but it's time for onwards and upwards and onwards? Onwards and upwards. We're leaving. Hey guys, welcome back to the Outer Worlds. We have now done everything we currently have to do in Edgewater. I'm not going to go hunting around for new quests in Edgewater. We are going to be leaving this dump, aren't we, Parvati? I turned off the followers' helmets. I'd like to see their faces. It's just a bit more personal. So I kept my helmet on because you don't get third person or anything. So it's just a bit more personal to see their faces. It doesn't affect their stats or anything. So first things first, I think we need to level up because we've had a couple of... So I've decided my main ones are going to be obviously guns. Guns, tech, and then stealth and dialogue. I'm going to sort of raise up. Let me see if I can let's revert. Was it X? So I'm going to do guns, tech, and then stealth and dialogue. I'm going to sort of alternate between them. What is long gun? Long gun skill decreases weapon sway and firing other rifles. But what does it do? Ranged weapons, handguns. One-handed. Rifles. Heavy firearms. But what class? I guess you'd have to look at the weapon, and it'll tell you which one does which. Okay, so handguns. I'm not really going to be interested in handguns, I don't think. Long guns and heavy guns. Okay, so tech. 4 in that. Can do some more stealth. It's got the... And... bring guns up by 1. So we'll do that. So we're at 50 long guns. If we get to 60, headshot weak spot damage is 20% better. What are we doing for... Okay, science is 60. Corrosion damage 25, N-ray damage. We don't have anything that does them. Engineering 72. 20% chance items you repair will become pristine, increasing value and durability. 8. Expert. Break down weapons and armor for 10% chance to extract a rare mod. 100%, 100 master damage plus 20%. Okay, so they're the main 4 I'm going to be going for. Perks. I really think I need to be able to carry more. Efficient transport and goods. Maybe you should have been born as cargo hauler. No, I don't want the fast travel. 50 kilogram carry weight. That is massive. That is absolutely massive. Speed, I'm not bothered about. When alone, not bothered about. Tactical time dilation, not vendor prices. Base armor rating. So that's a good one I'm going to do eventually. But I think the carry weight is going to be the best one. Look at that now, up to 140. Lovely jubbly. Just what I needed. What about Parvati? Does she have any level ups or skills? She's level 8. Melee damage 26. The armor rating. Perks available 0. When does she get perks then? Okay, inventory. Oh wow, does quite a lot of damage. Let's go sort ourselves out a little bit at the bench. So if we modify, what have we got to modify this with? Just a mag zap. Shock damage, I'm going to put it on there. So it's got the mag zap. It's got a gyro sight, but we really want a better sight. We've already got that on there. We kind of want Okay, let's break that down. Kind of want a sort of scope for that one. What is breakdown again? I can't remember. Breakdown. Okay, we're gonna light machine. I've got too many light machine guns. Impact hammer. That. Security blade. The shock stick. T and L. Speed grip melee attack. This is way better than a normal stun baton. Weapon attack speed plus 15. Power attack plus 20. Well, this telescoping staff can go. That's rubbish. I just quite like. I like this energy pistol just for the fact it's different. Okay, we never did tinker with old reliable, did we? 108 bits. Okay, maybe we must have then. 514 DPS. Okay, tactical shotgun tinker. 65 bits. So it's getting cheaper. Wait, that's not my tactical shotgun. It is my tactical shotgun I use. I thought it had higher DPS than that. 65 bits. I must not have tinkered this much to be so cheap still. One more. Okay, what are we doing? 336. Plasma rifle. Yeah, that's still expensive. Okay, we don't want any more for that. That's level 7. Okay, so I think I'd rather just stick with this energy weapon, to be honest with you. Yep, so I'm going to do this up a little bit and see how we do it. Okay, what are we up to? Okay, we're up to 208 DPS. So that can break the revolver. Not interested in the revolver. That can stay. Do some more damage for this. $216 DPS, not too bad actually, pretty good. Pretty much just similar to what her weapon does. That one is like a special, so we want to keep that. And the security blade, special effect bleed. We'll break that down. It's level 9. Break that down. Okay. Repair. 100%. Didn't look at modifying, did we? Gadget and 2 utilities. What have we got? Toughened. We've already got toughened. Gadgets. So we've got 1 gadget. Stuns and damages melee attackers. Okay, we'll stick that on. And utilities. Decreases the noise made while moving. Increases the range at which interactable objects are highlighted. That might just get annoying, to be honest with you. Can we tinker with armor? We can. We can tinker with armor. It's only level 2. Do I really want to? Oh, that makes it level up. Okay. Okay, we're going to stick with this armor because it's got tech skills. We're going to spend quite a bit on this, I guess. Level 7. Level 8. Okay. Oh, that hurt, that cost. Okay, so we've got it up to level 9. And we're going to modify... We're going to put... Volume of footsteps minus 25. Radius of foot minus 25. We're going to put that on. Okay. I'm sure there's better modifications than that. Silver tongue, what have I got at the moment? Tech kit. I don't really want to replace the tech kit. Third kit. Okay. What's Parvati's? Is that what she's wearing? What is Parvati wearing? Yes, that is Parvati's. You can have toughened. Okay. Okay. What about mine? What have I got in that gap? Okay, I've got the same thing. Electrocharged. Okay. So you can have that as well. Increases your melee. And then utility. That's not really going to help you, is it, as a follower? But we'll see if we can tinker with your armor. It's level 9. Level 10. See, mine's going to cost loads. Yeah, see. I'm going to have to get defaulted level. You know, the default level is going to have to be higher on my future armors. Because it costs too much to upgrade these. I mean, that's just a Marauder armor. I really would prefer something better. Workers outfit. Okay, let's break some of this stuff down. Break that down. Break that down. Break it down. Tinker my armor. I mean... Okay, we're gonna... Because this has got lockpick, that's why I want to keep this... Keep this armor. That's what Parvati's got. It's level 1, and it's still got a lot of armor. It's not really doing anything, is it? Maybe it's because I'm not wearing it, I don't know. But then we can break this down. The revolver. I'm going to break the revolver down, don't really want it. That we're going to stash. And then I think we're done. Okay, that was pretty boring to watch probably. But anyway, let me go to...
Captain Hawthorne used to be more dashing.
Shut up. Okay, so that... I never actually looked at this terminal, did I? Welcome, Captain. Messages for Alex Hawthorne. Viewing messages for A. Thorhorn. Please select the following messages. Hawthorne's unread messages. Okay, we'll read his... Oh, we'll read his archived first. From New Bedford. Dearest Alex, I can't tell you how pleased I am to finally hear from you. Your message was hilarious. I'm delighted by your sense of humour and the tale of your hijinks. I hope your terminal will cooperate for the foreseeable future. By the way, I was scraping Groundbreaker's comms network for tasty little tidbits, and I noticed you declined to dock at Edgewater's landing pad and instead touched down in the wilderness. You rugged individualist, you. I only pray that idiot Thompson wasn't giving you any trouble. Anyway, I hope your meeting down on Terra 2 proves fruitful, and I look forward to corresponding with greater regularity. Your best friend, Udon. Best friend, eh? I wonder if it's our job to tell Udon that he's dead. Alex, I don't know where you were raised, but I'd have to guess it may have been in a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent... Oh, I just set Alexa off by accident. Let's start again. I don't know where you were raised, but I'd hazard you were raised in a barn, because anyone with even a modicum of decent rearing would know it's unforgivably rude to ignore the ardent, sincere messages of one's friends. Please respond. Hello, I hope this finds you well. It was a pleasure to see you in my office again last week. Once again, I'm terribly sorry about the impounding mix-up. How could it have happened a second time? Terminals these days, I swear. Dreadfully unreliable. Aha. Just like your ship. I hope you've given some thought to the thing that we discussed, about the Wells fellow. I'm so sorry to press, but I have the strangest tickling feeling that you really do know him, and if you could just tell me where he is. Well, it would be marvellous for our friendship, wouldn't it? Looking forward to seeing you again, Wingman. Hello, Udom here, Udom Bedford. Oh, so I'm going backwards through them. We met when I accidentally impounded your ship. My silly fat fingers embarrassing me once again. I hope that wasn't too terribly inconvenient for you. It was such a pleasure for me, and I tremendously appreciate your forbearance in not throttling me. You really are quite the gentleman. If you're ever in Groundbreaker's airspace, well, space, please don't hesitate to look me up. The Lost Hope serves Spectrum vodka. Perhaps we could try every colour, really tie one on. Let me know, your new friend, Udom. Hawthorne sent messages to Bedford. Look, there's no call for shouting. My terminal was busted. Had a few too many and might have knocked it off the desk. You know how it is. Sometimes you just gotta cut loose. I'm not telling you where Wells is, so lay off. Buy me a drink at the Last Hope next time I'm in, and I might forgive you. There's no dates on it, so I can't tell what one that was. His unread messages. Oh, I forgot to mention in my previous message, silly me, I'm mailing you a copy of my favourite serial, The Space Adventure of Singularity Still. It's about a dashing space pirate with a heart of, steel. It's not exactly board approved, so don't you go showing it around your spacer buddies. I hope it will amuse you when you're going out adventuring. Any similarities to a certain someone are entirely intentional. Udom. Wait, I think there's more logs, yeah. Log entry. Oh, these are my logs. Is this my log? The black market? No, maybe not. Note to self. Remember this later. No better, Ada. Remind me weekly to check this log until I tell you to stop. Yes, I mean continually. No, Ada, not if I'm dead. Why would you even ask that? Back to my point. I saw in actuality, with my own 2 eyes, a sublimely powerful weapon in Wells' lab. Just sitting there for the taking. If the grey hair were to look away or forget about it, maybe, or if I had asked a smidgen more nicely. He called it a shrink ray, but wouldn't let me test that claim after I lost my temper. Said he was inspired to create the thing by the achievements of other scientists who dared to push the boundaries of human knowledge and decency laws. I heard rumours of fantastical weapons like this one, weapons that push the boundaries of the mind and science cutting edge. But I figured they were just stories. To be honest, laying eyes on Wells' shrink ray firsthand is enough to make a fella wonder if there's more to the rumours. More to be had. Log 2, hammer power. The last time I got sloshed, was imbibing at the last Lost Hope on the Groundbreaker. Look, Udom was really free with the drinks. He seems like an okay fella. I shamelessly but subtly eavesdropped on two Mardits yammering on about a mad scientist some years back who claimed he'd made a huge discovery that would change the fate of the colony. Like none of us have heard that one before. But here's the good part. The Mardit said the mad scientist kept yelling about the hammer's power, or something similar. A strange weapon with a special power created by a crazy lab coat. Sure fits the bill. It could be another one of the weapons that inspired Wells. Black market leads. Why won't Wells just give me the shrink ray? Blast him to the depths of Labyrinth on Tartarus and back. Let the records show I did apologise for shouting him down 5 times, but Architect be damned, it's just sitting there, neglected and gathering dust. I should have commandeered it and thanked him without asking permission or breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it. Breaking expensive equipment when he said it wasn't ready yet, and that even if it were, he couldn't entrust it to someone like me. What does that even mean, I ask? That I'm not trustworthy enough? That I'd use it to wipe out the good, the hard-working folks of the colony, or for some sort of moralist psycho? I'll admit I was maintaining some questionable associations, but I follow a strict code. Code of me, myself and mine. What's not to respect in that? Exactly. Now I have to wait until Wells forgets or he thinks he's misplaced it. In the meanwhile, I've been tracking down additional rumours pertaining to others of these science weapons throughout Halcyon. If gossip holds true, my next step will be to check with the black market merchants on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Science weapons. Science weapons sounds good. Okay, so quest. Acquire Phineas science weapons. I'm actually good at science, so the science weapons would be perfect for me. Search Sam. First Sam result. Experimental note 01695. Do not forget, you found a discarded sanitation and maintenance automechanical in Emerald Vale's scrap heap during your last job. It should not be too difficult to get it up and running. With a few key modifications, I can envision a combat-capable variant. Combat-capable? Some might say a clean, mean killing machine. Should be fun. Removal of factory standard parts, SUDS, SEPA, was successful. Delivery of combat-modified replacement part, ACID STEPA, has been delayed. Progress setback and is estimated now to take a solid 3 months. Not like I have more pressing matters to attend to. But I do. Hawthorne. Sam. I'm giving up hope on the delivery. The part is lost in transit and it's not turning up anytime soon. But good news. I heard from a fellow who knows a girl who knows the broker who overcharged me for the information regarding the location of an acid steeper I can filch. The part was sent to an old storage facility in Roseway. I sure never thought I'd go back to that pit. Good thing Auntie abandoned it years ago. I'll pick it up following this next pit stop back to Emerald Vale. Wells wants me to chaperone some person of interest. Details to come later. It's kind of creepy reading this guy's logs and journals, knowing that this is all the stuff he wrote just before he died. It's kind of somber. But anyway, Sam, we need to get to Roseway. To the broker. Okay. I updated something in my quest. Acquire the science weapons and the cleaning machine. Find an acid steeper. It's going to be Roseway. Regarding his attempts to turn Sam into a combat-capable unit, Hawthorne planned to replace Sam's steeper apart from Roseway. Okay, let's have a look at my inventory. 47. Okay, I don't want that, do I? Oh. Wrong button. Transfer. That's what I wanted to do. That can go over there. I'll break that down. Okay, armor, nothing. Health, not really anything. Doesn't take up much weight. Ooh, pristine. These are quite heavy. I should really keep these in the ship, shouldn't I? I'm going to keep these in the ship. They're quite heavy. So I'm going to do all my modifications inside the ship, I think. It's like a base of operations. 1 mag pick, armor parts. Some junk to sell. Okay, I think we're done. Boom, there we go. Right, what have we got? 1, 2, wow, look at the amount of bullets. 3. I don't really want this, do I? Oh, I keep doing that. Wrong button. Right, weapons. What is that? Let's get old reliable in there. Then that can be stored. Okay, so regular, short, heavy, sniper. That's a good order to have things in. Weapons. Go over there. Okay. Let's... Because that's what I want to use as a sniper. I just need to get a scope for it. Okay, we've been faffing about long enough. First things first. Groundbreaker. Let's toggle inactive quests. Groundbreaker. Just do anywhere. Weapons from the void. So Phineas's weapons. So I've got 2. One in Phineas's lab and there. I haven't got any quests anywhere else, have I? I can go to these. Can I go to these places? Warning, dangerous. Landing pad, cancel. Skillia landing pad. Typhoon, can't do. Before I do that, I need to ask Ada about Sam.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
Know anything about the auto-mechanical covering dust in the janitor's closet? I'm in the mood for some entertainment. Got a minute to talk. I'd like to learn more about the colony. Yeah, so we learned that Halcyon is the solar system. So the solar system is Halcyon, basically. I don't know if there's any outer worlds outside of the solar system, but as far as I know, it's just the solar system at the moment. I'd like to learn more about the colony.
What part of the colony would you like to discuss?
Groundbreaker.
We're cleared to dock with the Groundbreaker if that's your desired destination. If we're going there, please be sure all docking forms have been filed in triplicate and fees have been paid. The Mardettes take their docking laws quite seriously.
Can you take care of that for us, right? Well, give me the spiel on the Groundbreaker. I want to ask about something. You can take care of that, right?
I can, yes. Let me add that to my list of 1,435,498 tasks I am simultaneously executing in order to run our ship.
Good. That's, yeah. Oh, and do it without the lip.
Order does not compute. Nevertheless, I will endeavor to execute my current and future tasks without lip.
Well, give me the spiel on Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker was Halcyon's original colony ship. It has since been repurposed as a service station in the Lagrange point of the system. Freighters often deliver or pick up goods from the Groundbreaker en route to other destinations. The city ship hosts an array of cargo bays, factories, housing sections, and more. Many of Halcyon's companies maintain office spaces with station representatives in what is considered a truly neutral territory within the system. I have filed the required docking forms in triplicate, and fees have been paid.
Okay, good. That's probably where we're going to be going first, to be honest. But I want to talk to you about...
How can I be of assistance?
Is it Sam? The auto-mechanical.
The unit is a cleaning SAM. Hawthorne brought it on board some cycles ago, I'm sure with the intent to modify it, but I've never seen it up and running. Alex likely recorded progress notes detailing his efforts to modify Sam. If you check the terminal in your captain's quarters, we may be able to determine what work remains in order for Sam to properly operate.
Yeah, we've got that. Got a minute to talk? No, I don't really want to talk to you. I'm in the mood for some entertainment.
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
Ada, tell a joke. Ada, play my favourite song. Play my favourite song.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Yeah, that is not my favourite song.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song.
Tell me a joke.
How often do I make jokes about chemistry? Periodically.
That's enough for now.
As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
That'll do.
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
Okay, let me put the gun away. I must look stupid running around my ship and my gun out. Right, the journal, the cleaning machine was in Roseway. Where is Roseway? Where is Roseway? Cilia is one of the largest Halcyon. Mining, claim the asteroid, but where is Roseway? It's not there. Okay. Can I... Sam Suds. Apart from Roseway. Where the hell is Roseway? There's nothing on here. Where is Roseway? Does anyone know where Roseway is? But never picked the part up from Roseway. You found entries in Hawthorne's terminal, Captain's quarters regarding his attempt to turn Sam into a combat bot. Hawthorne planned to replace Sam's stud steepers with an acid steeper, but never picked up the part from Roseway. Okay, well... Okay, we're going to the Groundbreaker. And we finally left Terra 2. Okay, what happened there? Did I miss something? Oh, I pressed cancel. Duh.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Thank you, Ada. That's the original colony ship. It does look old. Are we circling anything? Planet? Or is it just sitting in space?
Got a sec?
I guess so. This isn't going to be some soppy thing, is it? Sure.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson?
Yeah, I heard that name. Where did I hear that name? Must be do the main quest. I heard it. What about
I was
her?
thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience fixing actual spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Sure, we could head over to engineering now. I thought you said you'd keep this boat in good repair. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers? I don't think she'd be much help, but if you happen to be along, feel free to speak up. Are you asking to leave my crew and join hers?
Gosh, no, Captain. I aim to stay so long as I'm welcome. I figured Junlei and I could confabulate over wireless or by message. And maybe when we put into Groundbreaker, I could stop by to visit her sometimes. But only when you don't need me with you.
Sure.
Thanks, Captain.
No
I'll
problem.
be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Is there anything else to talk about? No. Okay, we're going to disembark in a minute. I'm determined to find the Roseway. This thing looks like an utter beast. There's no response from the auto-mechanical unit. Boom. Why did I put it there? Created for a prank. Sam wore this sign for a week before Ada noticed and pointed it out to the janitorial unit. Who placed it on the unit, however, remains a mystery. Povetti? We have a leak. Okay, let's just leave. Let's just leave this ship. Come on in. You ready? Come on in. We have finally left the Emerald Vale after like a long time. I must be the slowest player of this game ever. Come on, load. Load in. That's better. Okay, we're here. This is Groundbreaker, the original colony ship. Look how big it must be. My ship fits. These ships fit inside this one easy. This must be massive. That outfit does look a hell of a lot better than that stupid power armory crap you had on. Toss ball. A collectible card. Oh. Do you think anyone's looking? No, we've just got here. We're not going to steal. We know it's there. Oh. I swear I already picked one of them up before, didn't I? Let's inspect it. Zoom. Oh, interesting. Captain's identification. Junior deputy. First aid room key. I don't remember getting that. Holographic shroud. This device. How do I use that anyway? How do I use the holographic shroud? I know we picked it up, but I have no idea how to use it. Do I press H? I don't know. I'll have to figure that out some other time. I know I keep going into the menu. Sorry, but... Holographic shroud. Stealth. That gives you access to restricted areas provided you have a correct ID cartridge for that area. Okay, so I need ID cartridges for it to work.
Hey, Captain.
Yes?
I'm in space.
Yep.
I never thought I'd be able to say that.
Yep. We are no longer on the dump of a planet or dump of a town. Let's speak to this woman.
Just checking your ship's manifest. Standard procedure. Welcome to Groundbreaker, by the by. Don't mind the heat.
Okay,
Got
thank you very
3
much.
days before it reaches critical. I'm sure Miss Chief Tennyson will get it sorted before then.
Looks like I got a bit of an engineering problem here. Parvati, you might be working on this ship for a little bit.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a tossball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses. He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little Back Bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
Felix. You sound like my kind of guy.
Going for a stroll around the docking base?
Kind of. I noticed you was in the middle of an argument.
Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs.
I'd like to hear your side. What happened? I heard you knocked someone out of a tossball stick. It's almost like you wanted to get arrested. That guard threatened to toss you out an airlock. I heard you knocked someone out of a tossball stick.
The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, alright? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it. So, of course, I decked him with a tossball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan?
Rizzo Rangers. I gotta be a tossball team, I'm guessing.
Only the finest group of tossball players ever to take the field. He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Alright. Okay, so you decked him over a sports game, basically. So you defend the... and that's when you resolve your differences like adults, right? Oh boy. So you defend your honor, the honor of your team.
Exactly. I was only doing what any self-respecting Rangers fan would have done. Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a Back Bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Oh, well, if you can carry a gun, come this way. Got any plans?
Enjoy my freedom. Scrounged together enough bits for a 0G. Other than that, can't say as I do. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
Maybe. That's me, Captain of the Unreliable. Technically, the previous captain died in a horrible accident. Why do you ask? That's me, Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time.
I never caught your name. I'm Dave. You're in a hurry to get somewhere. See you around. I never caught your... Yes, I did. It's Felix. You're in a hurry to get somewhere.
Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Yeah. See you around. Does, Hey, do you want to come...
For a stroll around the docking base?
No, I guess he doesn't want to come work for me. Come on, Parvati. Alright, where are we going? Corporate Trooper, are you the one who's...
Do you mind? I'm trying to file a report.
What are you reporting? What are you reporting? Can't see. Okay, all of this stuff is stealing. So we're not going to steal nothing right yet. We've just got here. Oh man, they've got so much stuff. So much good stuff. This place is massive. Oh look, Spacer's Choice.
Gonna head to Vera's for whiskey and darts. Maybe not in that order.
Okay, have fun. Where are we going? Let's get out of the dock. Come on, let's get out of the docking area. I'm guessing customs. It's probably the best place to start.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Right, Corporal Leonard Wheeler.
Identification, please.
My name's Dave, it's my first time here. Let's say, hypothetically speaking, I don't have an ID. What happens then?
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot.
What if I told you I'm a newly thawed colonist from the Hope? My name's Dave, it's my first time here. Or do I present... Don't really want to present Hawthorns. If I can get away without lying about who I am, I think things are going to go a lot better. So, my name's Dave, it's my first time here.
You've got a ship, but you've never visited Groundbreaker. You must have just dusted off from one of those dirt-side outposts.
Sure did. And now we're in space.
Well, welcome to Groundbreaker. I'm sorry to tell you this, but I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
You utter... Right. So how do I get this resolved? So I'm stuck here. How do I get this resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on Groundbreaker. His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Udom. Yeah, I've heard that name before. Any idea why this ship was impounded?
Access to that information is above my pay grade, and I've turned down 3 promotions, so it stays that way. I shouldn't be mentioning it, but what the hell? This here, impounding your ship, it doesn't happen much. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations. If I had to take a guess as to why, you must have riled up someone important.
Great. Great, so I'll go talk to him and straighten this out. This has to be a mistake. I'm going to wring this Bedford guy's neck. I'll go talk to him and straighten this out.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me. Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
Sure. I'm not going to do this. Sure. Why not?
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay. Tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon, and if she'd be so obliged to get off my ass about it.
Her shipment?
A handful of sand cleaning units retrofitted for surgery. I don't know much else. I stopped listening when she started yelling.
No promises.
Of course. What am I to you but the guy who's got his eye on your ship?
Exactly.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Let me in. Oh, I'm looking for someone named Gladys. Can I find a job around here? What can you tell me about Udom Bedford? Seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker. Yeah, seems like there's some tension between the board and Groundbreaker.
You noticed, huh?
I'm sharp like that.
What can I say? We're passionate folks, and the board can't abide that independent spirit, especially not when it might impact their bottom line. All their interstellar freighters come through us, and we skim a few bits off the top in manifest processing fees with every one. Folks around here will bluster that the board hates our freedom, but really, they know we can stop their out-system shipments anytime we like, and that terrifies them.
Yet your station's in a state of disrepair. You could make the board fix it. Why can't Groundbreaker and the board just work together? I'm glad it terrifies them. The bastards keep pushing them. Sounds complicated.
Sounds like, yeah. But from where I sit, it's all coming through loud and clear. They got assault cruisers, gunships, and a handful of mining operations at their fingertips. We push them too hard, maybe they decide we'd be better in 10 trillion little pieces. Or they cobble together a new Groundbreaker and put us out of business.
The board wouldn't do that. Would they?
It's a tough line to walk, no doubt about that. But we may do all right. So far, anyway.
So the board are pretty much in charge of everything, from what I'm gathering. I'm looking for someone named Gladys. Yeah, I'm looking for someone named Gladys.
The fence. You'll find her in the rest and go, on your left when you enter the promenade. Make sure you bring an empty belly.
Okay. I'm looking for a drink. Any recommendations? Can I find a job? I'm not looking for a job. What can you tell me about Udom?
He's friendly enough unless you speak ill of the board. Get the sense he doesn't care for Groundbreaker much. Not that he would, being a board man and all. He's our liaison.
The board runs most of the system, don't they?
Yep. Groundbreaker's the only real independent port. Aside from us, there's just tramp freighters and wildcat miners. Seems like every year the board's offices get bigger and their ships take up more of the landing base. Haven't seen nearly as many tramp crews this year.
So the Groundbreaker is independent of the board, but the board runs most of the system. Okay, thanks for the info.
Sure thing.
I'm looking for a drink. Yeah, I suppose I could do with a drink, actually.
Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Got it.
You need anything else? You let me know. Don't want anyone saying Groundbreaker's not the most hospitable port in the colony.
See you around.
Seeing you.
I'm not looking for a job right now. Maybe I'll come back in the future. So Mardet's... What does Mardet actually mean? I'm guessing security.
Hey. I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters. Now I've heard everything.
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that?
Monarch. That's the moon, isn't it?
Asshole.
Wasn't that the dead moon? Okay, who just leaves ammo laying around everywhere? Where the hell even are we? Is this... I'm gonna guess that's the big door that goes into the main part of the station. Ooh, this isn't stealing. That's my rifle. I can break that down. In fact, I'll do that now. Weapons part returned free. Engineering, 20% chance to extract a basic mod. Okay, so that's pretty handy. I can get a basic mod, which is nice.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to remind spacers and other travelers that passage to Monarch is restricted for your protection. Canyons of acid and sulfur rain are the least of the horrors plaguing the surface of Monarch. Anarchists live as one with the animals, lawless, savage, and unemployed. The board's embargo ensures that nothing can leave the planet and threaten our hardworking citizens. You've been listening to Halcyon News.
Okay, so nothing speaks authoritarianism quite as much as restricting movement for your own safety. Something's going on Monarch and we need to find out what. Isn't it funny that you get like a signal coming from the moon? I think it was the moon. And then all of a sudden, a message like that. Someone in Monarch has really upset the board. Oh wow, look at that.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Tripical Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored Power Nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
What? Parvati, look at that. Wow. We've got a lot of exploring to do.